Thoughts on the college basketball, men's college basketball mess, the scandal, and everything like that?
The mess? The only reason it's so newsworthy is because the FBI got involved. I think every coach in America knows this has been going on since the beginning of the NCAA. It's just, nobody wanted to talk about it. Nobody wanted to bring it to light. But this has been going on since the beginning. And anytime there's a lot of money involved, anytime there's, and now there's more money than ever involved, it's no different than any other business. You'd be naive to think that if 5% of people in that business, and that business are doing it the wrong way, that it wouldn't be the same in college sports. Of course it is. They're not immune to it. So it's to us coaches that know. I know a lot of men's coaches who wouldn't even dream of doing stuff like that. But they would be the first to tell you privately, of course it happens. Of course it goes on. Everybody knows it. So I don't know, people that are shocked about it. I don't think anybody is. I mean, shocked that the FBI's involved, but not shocked that it's going on. Shocked that we're not going to lose scholarships. We're going to jail for years. That's a little different. But in terms of, and I don't think our game, I don't think the women's game is immune to that stuff down the road. But it'll never be to that extent, because I don't think the money that's at stake for the programs, for the school, for the kids in general, what they're going to get down the road. So I don't think we'll ever, have to deal with anything of that magnitude. But it's a complicated world anymore. It's not getting any easier to be a coach.
Coach, how are you adapting with the new student athlete hours? Time.
I hate them. I read all this stuff about players are not amateurs; they're employees. Well, what employee gets to go into to where they work and go, this is when I'm working and this is when I'm not. These are going to be my hours. You understand? Mm-hmm. And don't talk to me when it's not my hours. I mean, to me, it's like they're legislating mediocrity. That's what they're doing. They're saying we want everybody to be mediocre. We don't want anybody to work harder than anybody else. And I'm sure there's a reason for it. I'm sure some coaches have abused whatever system was in place to the point where some student athletes, just felt like enough's enough. I get that. But like anything else, whether it's the NCAA or anybody else, the student athletes that voted on this stuff, the overreaction sometimes is worse than what was going on. So now, kids that want to be really, really good are going to be penalized, because you can't spend as much time with them. I wonder if the kid who's a music major says, I want to practice piano a couple more hours today. And the professor goes, sorry, your time's up, dude. I wonder if the computer major or the lab, the guy who's a technician and goes into the lab in college, hey, I want to do a little more research. Sorry, dude, your 20 hours are up. Come on. Seriously? Stop it. A travel day now doesn't count as an off day. Okay? Think about it. Hey guys, what are we doing today? We're getting on a bus, grab some food, go to the airport, get on a charter plane, have some food on the plane. Okay? Go where we're going, check in the hotel, grab some food for dinner, go to bed. Yo, that doesn't count as an off day, man. That's a work day. You want a job like that? You know how many people I know would take that job? Every day.
Yep.
Come on. Stop it already. Don't get me started.
All right.
What are your thoughts on the conference this year?
I mean, I think we're getting better all the time. I mean, it seems like we are. You know, I think the non-conference scheduling has gotten better. I think that's going to help us. You know, I don't see any reason why we couldn't get four teams in the NCAA tournament every year. You know, in some years maybe more. So I think from that standpoint, I think we're getting better. I think the recruiting's getting better. I just think that the level of competition is getting better. I think sometimes by us being in the league, it skews it a little bit. But if you know, I've always said, if you took us out of our league, I think it'd be unbelievably competitive league. You know, there's some weeks where you could be in 4th place in the conference, and at the end of the week you're in 8th. I mean, that's pretty good. So if you took us out of it, removed us from the mix, it's pretty competitive, really, really competitive. So I think that's good.
What do you see?